Europe has produced some of the most influential heavy metal bands in history. But influence does not always lead to fame. This video is about 10 European bands that shaped sounds, scenes, and entire subgenres. Without charts, without headlines, and without the recognition they deserved. These are not forgotten bands. These are underrated giants of European heavy metal. Number 10. Hypocrisy, Sweden. Active since 1991. Melodic death metal. 13 studio albums. Peter Tägtgren's main project. Atmospheric, intelligent death metal. Darker and deeper than most of its peers. Yet Hypocrisy never received the In Flames level hype it clearly deserved. Essential tracks. Roswell 47, Eraser, Fire in the Sky. Number 9. Rage, Germany. Active since 1984. Power metal, speed metal, heavy metal. 26 studio albums. 4 decades of technical mastery across multiple metal styles. Respected by musicians, largely ignored by the international mainstream. Essential tracks. Straight to Hell, Higher Than the Sky, Don't Fear the Winter. Number 8. Candlemass, Sweden. Active since 1984. Epic doom metal. 13 studio albums. Without Candlemass, epic doom metal does not exist. They invented the genre, but never received the recognition that invention usually brings. Essential tracks. Solitude, Epicus, Bewitched. Number 7. Destruction, Germany. Active since 1982. Thrash metal. 15 studio albums. Part of the Teutonic thrash elite. Often more technical than the bigger names, but never given the same media spotlight. Essential tracks. Mad Butcher, Curse the Gods, Thrash Till Death. Number 6. Necrophobic, Sweden. Active since 1989. Black metal, death metal. 8 studio albums. Musically on par with Dissection. But without the myth, without the hype. Only the music, cold, uncompromising, world-class. Essential tracks. The Nocturnal Silence, Mirror Black, Mark of the Necrogram. Number 5. Vader, Poland. Active since 1983. Death metal. 16 studio albums. Technical, disciplined, relentless. One of Europe's most consistent death metal machines, and far too extreme for the mainstream. Essential tracks. Dark Age, Wings, Triumph of Death. Number 4. Running Wild, Germany. Active since 1976. Heavy metal, speed metal, pirate metal. 17 studio albums. Running Wild invented pirate metal and shaped European power metal as we know it. Then they disappeared from the spotlight, while their influence never did. Essential tracks. Under Jolly Roger, Port Royal, Riding the Storm. Number 3. Primordial, Ireland. Active since 1987. Pagan black metal, Celtic metal. 9 studio albums. Epic, emotionally devastating extreme metal rooted deeply in Irish history and identity. Only insiders truly understand how massive this band is. Essential tracks. Empire Falls, As Rome Burns, Where Greater Men Have Fallen. Number 2. Amorphis, Finland. Active since 1990. Melodic death metal, progressive metal, folk. 14 studio albums. Amorphis bridged death metal, prog, and Finnish folklore long before it became fashionable. Their influence reaches far beyond their commercial success. Essential tracks. Black Winter Day, My Kantele, Mermaid. Number 1. Sodom, Germany. Active since 1981. Thrash metal, 16 studio albums. Raw, relentless, essential. Musically on par with Creator, yet internationally, Sodom always remained in the shadows of bigger names. Essential tracks. Agent Orange, Bombenhögel, Sodom, and Gomorrah. These 10 bands shaped European metal in ways most people never notice. They created sounds, they defined genres, They influenced generations, and still, they never got the credit. Leave a comment. Which of these bands deserves more recognition? Or did I miss one that belongs on this list? Subscribe for more. Thank you for watching and goodbye.